So, does my hair not seem to be growing out to you since I cut it last, right? See, a receding hairline means a higher hairline on one side and a little bit different hairline on the other. See, that's the truth of my hairline. See, this side is a little awkwardly shaped for some reason. But it's not receding, meaning I'm losing hair from it, right? That's why God did this probably anyway, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Not your hair, man. But ask the ladies how it feels, how good it feels if I make love to them. I bet they like it. They like it. Now, if you don't like something, you don't have to do it. If you do like something, you might want more. Well, I can tell you. But it's not against the law in Georgia to make love to someone in a male and female bathroom where both can go to the bathroom. Never been a crime either. In fact, gay men are rumored to have done it in a movie. I think it was something about Mary. That's it. Where Ben Stiller's character was trying to get down to Florida because he sent a private eye down there to see where she was at. And he traced her to Florida, right? So he going down there and picks up this hitchhiker. And as they go down there, they stop in this rest stop area. Then the police come. There's a bunch of guys in there having sex in the bathroom. Well, here's the irony for you. If you're gonna have sex in any restaurant or any salon, guess where you can legally do it? The bathroom. In the bathroom. Now, even if it's a male bathroom, if the female knocks on the door and wants to come in, she can, right? Even if it's gender specific. Now, the question is, who would be diabolical enough to let his wife or another employee go into the bathroom with a man, right? Have sex with him, and him not even remember it when going back to get his food and finish the meal. Usually you go to the bathroom anyway when you need to go to the bathroom. That part don't mean I didn't go to the bathroom. But if the woman is fed up with his ass because he's treating her like shit and don't know how to fuck her, that could be a problem for someone. Or make love to her depending on how the woman feels about it. And I learned more. Mary Bill taught me the finger thing, and bet they like that better. And sucking their boobs while doing it, and kissing them, and even licking it on top. I bet I make them orgasm. The thing about The Destroyer, which was a book I read, dealing with a character named Remo Williams who couldn't be killed easily because he was kind of the reincarnation of Lord Shiva. Kinda. Well, anyway. You don't know who you're messing with. I say Jesus was pierced through with the Spirit, keep telling you that, and healed within 3 days. Now, all I got to say is Jesus can heal me, like the fictional character of the Wolverine, of any bullet wound, of any injury, of any problem you might try to send my way. Now, like I said, I'm not saying Melania Trump don't look like my dream girl if she was to suddenly come to my house either, and I didn't expect her, Mr. Trump. I damn sure, though, wouldn't expect her. But if I just saw her at my front door and she showed up for some reason, because you're making her your trophy wife and not giving her any or something, I don't know. Wouldn't accuse you of that. Would only say allegedly, right? Nothing like that would even happen. because I'm not in your world to know it, nor hers, right? But if someone's trying to set me up to be with her because they know you're making a return, right, Mr. Trump, wouldn't you be more mad with them than the disabled veteran who don't have a clue as to what the hell's even going on? Because he's fighting off a mental illness of hearing voices since 1993, which the Navy diagnosed him with schizophrenia for, right? Or bipolar. I mean, even that's a mental illness, or even a little delusional. If your wife comes down there and she looks like my dream girl, that's exactly what I would say if she asked me, "Who am I to you?" And I'd say, "Well, my dream girl." So my should always be my dream girl. And if I didn't know it was Melania. Right. But the difference is, Mr. Trump, whoever set me up with her is your problem. I don't even write your wife. I don't contact your fan clubs. You know why? Two reasons. One, I know that don't really get to you. That's the fans. Two, I'm seeing the bodyguard, sir. I know not to do all that to a woman. Especially someone else's wife. I was taught the story of Potiphar and Joseph's wife. And I know you're to try and avoid sleeping with another man's wife. I know you don't do it because it's one of the 10 Commandments. I'm not trying to sleep with your wife, sir. Who would do that? But that ain't the question. The question is who set me up with her to where I didn't even know who she was and can only say my dream girl to her. But that's true too, right? Melania, if you came down, I said, well, you must be my dream girl because you sure just had a look like her. Want to come in? That's all I would know if she was my dream girl by looks. And see, no matter her height, no matter what she looks like underneath her clothes, I don't even remember that, sir. So that must be the guy that's also trying to assassinate me. Okay, since at least 86. My car wreck. Now, the only thing I remember is a guy named Tien being in my life. After, okay, we moved to Garden City, and he opened up a little restaurant, a Japanese restaurant, because he married a Japanese woman, right? Well, the weird thing is, I like Asians, right? I don't mind redheads. Okay, but Lisa was a redhead. Now, whether I had sex with Lisa or not, I don't recall that either. But he could have tried to shoot me as I was trying to make love to Lisa the first time. That's why I don't remember if I consummated the act or not with Lisa. But that was after the car wreck. So I did dream of an Asian woman because I met through Lisa one of her cousins, right? But the weird thing is, I dreamed of a normal Asian looking woman, right? But like I said, I don't judge a redhead under the right light can look like a Asian woman. And a blonde is really a brunette who dyes her hair. There's really no such thing as a pure blonde woman because actually her hair would look more white than blonde or yellow. See, that's what you don't get. But you can still tell a young looking blonde, okay, with blonde on her pubic hairs versus, and I don't mind that either. I don't even mind if a woman has white in her pubic hair and she's under 60, 60 and under, you know what I mean? I know all that. Women age too. But you gotta be what? A certain age, right? I don't go after women my mom's age. Usually because that's too close to home. The lowest you might want to go, and this is if you're pushing it, is 3 years younger, which would be around 63, 60, something like that. Still, so. Now, I can't say, okay, if the woman's older to a certain degree and doesn't look good enough, I wouldn't, would or wouldn't be with her either, but you know, you gotta have an age limit in there, right? And you don't want it too close to your mother's own age. So about the oldest I would be with is 63. The youngest is according to the state's laws, which guess what the age of consent is in Georgia. Now, consent is given for two reasons. One, she can legally marry someone with their parents' permission at 16. 17, she can move out. And 18, she can marry without parents' permission. Right? But the thing about that law is sex, okay, is also covered under it. And she can have sex with whoever she wants once she hits 16. Now, the thing is, though, dumbass, you can't break the laws because of the chemicals in a nail salon. Georgia law, because of the sensitivity of a young underage girl's nose, even if she puts on the damn face mask, asshole, means she can't legally work in the salon until she has two things: a GED and a certificate, and must be 16 years old. TN. Or TN, however you say it. Or TN, what the hell do I know about the Vietnamese language? But here's your problem. If I keep healing like the Wolverine, and you keep bringing me girls and I keep knocking them up, they're not minding. Hello? They're not complaining. Now, I don't write Katie Holmes, right? I don't know her, Tom. I don't mess with other people's lives. I pray for them to have a happy life together. Now, Mr. Keanu Reeves just married, for example. I don't know him. I've never met the man. I don't seek to meet the man. But, okay, if I was to see his wife, I'm not saying I wouldn't be attracted to her, but I wouldn't make a move on her like an idiot. I wouldn't even write her, and I wouldn't even have any communications with her. I know better. Because I would want the same with my wife when I finally find the one you let me keep. I know it ain't going to be the last girl. Sorry, dear, you know how he is. You know what he hates, me being the better lover. But see, that's the point. If you're French and you read a damn book on it when you were 14, all you need is a willing partner. Now, all I can figure out is if it does involve him at the car wreck, I must have met his wife, daughter, or something like that down the road before. Oh my God, I made a home and put her in his own house. She didn't tell me she was married though again either. And she must have been a virgin or something, because you're not going to get pissed off. Well, you can get pissed off if she's not a virgin, but anyway. He must have had sex in his own house and he got caught us or something. And then he tried to shoot me or something, and wreck me in the car and all that shit because he couldn't kill me. I know. That's when it could have started, sir. Because I didn't have no problems till then. They're not a bunch of Asian F&M County anyway. And other than dropping Roddy off at Vivian's, there ain't nothing much more that could have happened, right? So whatever happened if I ran into an Asian further on down the road after I dropped Roddy off at Vivian's. That was all I was supposed to do, right? But of course I would tell him all this too. Oh, I didn't know she was married. Sure, I'd try to, backtrack and say, well, wait a minute, no, I didn't know all that, right? She didn't say nothing, she was married, right? We just had sex. I thought she was not married. I asked her, and she said she was married. And she said no, right? So if anyone lied, it was her, right? But I bet he didn't kill her. I bet he didn't kill her. He just tried to kill me. Now, I told him certain things, though, about Jesus and the Wolverine. If he was to shoot me. I also told him I took karate for a couple of years. I'm right now. I'm about a green blue belt. Not saying I'm a black, but I'm sure I can handle your ass. I know. And of course, you got Muay Thai, but Vietnamese ain't really known for a specific martial arts. Yeah, the Chinese got Kung Fu or Gung Fu. Then you got karate, of course, and Taekwondo and Hapkido in Korea. You got ninjutsu. Well, I studied into a little bit of everything and probably scared the hell out of it. And so where he shot me. And Jesus healed me like the Wolverine right in front of him and the wife, I guess, or the young lady involved. Then the only thing he can do is put me in the car and wreck me in the car. So he would have to go down to that area and wreck me by the curve in the car. Now, he could have used the bat on me first, I don't know. Or just shot my ass, I don't know. The thing is, I then was with his wife, and it ain't like I could have gotten her pregnant anyway. I probably told him that too. I know she's on a different schedule with her period, but I don't know. I know women do ovulate differently. It depends on the other women she's around or where she's coming from, what her cycle she's on over in Vietnam. Right? See if it can be a little different. But anyway. Now Marika was the wife in the Japanese restaurant, sir. But I still wouldn't try to sleep with her. But I did go to the bathroom a couple of times. And see, if she went into the males, right, with me, and he could be waiting in the females when I went back to my seat, right, and shoot me, and I not remember the sex part. But I'm not trying to seduce his wife. I'm just trying to be a normal customer. But I do other things other men don't do, which is why I tell him I'm a lesbian. Okay, but the problem is if he's coming after me and I figure it out, he's the one who might have a shorter time than me if he don't repent of letting me remember the women. Kind of what it's about too, don't you think? He's interfering in my sex life. Setting me up with them. But not letting me remember them, right? By shooting me in the head or something, right? Now, he was good until the salon. I didn't really know what was going on. Trying to figure it out. TN. But how long do you think you got before the Lord calls your number? My job ain't to seduce young women and sleep with them under your nose. I don't normally do that, even with the girl I met on the road was your wife. And again, all I can say is sorry, I didn't know she was married. Right? She didn't say she was married. And of course, I would ask, do you have a boyfriend? Or are you single? That's all I got to ask her. She says no. Was it your daughter? I mean, are you that sick to overprotect your daughter to try and murder her new boyfriend overseas? And because you met him? That's kind of twisted too. People don't usually shoot someone, especially if I'm 16 and the girl's around the same age, right? I don't remember. I'm 15 herself, right? But that's the point. Sex don't mean I got her pregnant, man. Unless you're just disgusted with white people, which makes you racist, not me. I know. I'm willing to sleep with a woman. Now, I don't sleep with no men. So you gotta worry about any diseases like that. I'm a virgin too, right? But she's more what I wanted than Lisa at the time. But I don't remember being with her or Lisa. But I didn't know I made out with Lisa to the home plate. Because again, I go downtown. Now, maybe not as forceful as Lisa's dad, but the night I was over at her uncle's house, we went to the front. And would be doing everything in my power to get into her pants. But the next thing I know, she's bleeding. And I have amnesia of us actually having sex, but I'm sure something happened. But what? I don't recall. But the only way to beat the gun, though, is with Jesus and God on your side.